last week on Discount Heroes.
It seems like it was directly designed to kill or severely injure Thrash. You hear what sounds like distant pops or explosions.
I mean, there's like signs of spells flying through here, but I don't see where from, and they're not lasting.
Oh, right, before I forget the curse. If your blood was spilled, you're fine for now. Come visit us and we'll tell you all about it.
But I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think, pretty soon I should probably go pay him a visit.
Thrash, I need to go to Litij. I do have business there, actually.
Under the chin and the ankles are always where curses start. Everybody knows that.
Actually, one of his feet look weird.
Thrash, this is bad.
Oh my god, you got gross foot.
I'm gonna cast Control Water and part the water.
As you reveal that light that shines upward into the skies once serene suddenly become a canvas of chaos as a battle scene erupts into the air around you.
Who the hell are you?
Vex Maelstrom,
What are you doing up there?
and it's a battle for the universe.
And right now we don't have a lead, so we gotta start, poking around, finding somebody who knows something.
I mean, I guess we'll start in Litij.
Welcome to Discount
You should start the Zencaster.
How's everybody? Oh, yeah.
You gotta just say a rhyme.
Oh, yeah. This recording's a disaster. Please start the Zencaster.
You beat me by a half a second. I was like, ooh, disaster.
Ooh, a disaster.
Disaster.
I always come first, man. Cut that out. cut that one out.
All right, how's everybody doing tonight?
Woo!
Good.
I'm
Yeah.
so sore.
Beautiful.
All right.
Sounds great, guys. I'm doing well also. Thanks for asking.
Shut up and tell us a story.
Yeah, do it.
You don't want to hear about my day?
Do it, nerd.
Weave a dream for me.
I'll weave a dream for you.
Tell me about your day. How much fucking protein did you eat?
Not as much this time. I did go to Long John Silver's, though.
What?
Ooh.
That's just as bad.
Who eats there?
Were you kidnapped and taken there?
My friend Matt from high school has been telling me to go to Long John Silver's for like 4 years because he goes like 30 minutes out of his way.
He's a franchise owner.
I mean, there's only 10 in the state, so
Are there really?
I'm really struggling. Please go to my Long John Silver.
half of them are combination other restaurants.
So we can go ahead and account on you having to stop a couple times to hit the bathroom during this recording.
I got Long John Silver's and a Dunkin' Donuts or
Captain D's.
And that'd be funny. No, it's Taco Bell.
Oh, don't talk about Captain D's, all right? Captain D's is the shit.
You're right. Captain D's is shit.
You're wrong. It's delicious.
why is Taco Bell trying to get in all these other food stores?
LJS Taco Bell, man. I got 3-piece fish, and I had to wait 5 minutes, so they just gave me an extra piece. Still full, man. That was 10 hours ago.
Could you get a gordita crunch, add fish?
Oh, you could, and that would be really good.
Secret menu.
Anyway, enough Long John Silver talk.
A Long John Gordita.
Long John Silver's, that one's on me. That ad spot there. I didn't say the intro yet, because I started talking about Long John Silver, right?
Let's just skip introducing ourselves and all that.
Welcome to Discount Heroes, where questionable results are always guaranteed. We're a chaotic character and story-driven real play podcast. We're a group of 5 friends who've known each other for 16 plus years. We've played countless hours of questionable D&D, And now we want to share with you the game we love so much. My name's Brent. I'm the DM here. We got 4 players here. Why don't you introduce yourselves and who you're playing?
Brent, you never responded to my text about Baldur's Gate.
Oh yeah, I'll play. I mean, I played it a lot already, but yeah, I'll play.
Nice. This is Tyler. I play Copes, the Circle of the Stars druid.
This is Aaron, your lovable goof. And I'll be playing Dimrock, the Tiefling Bard.
This is Jared playing the part of Theodore Rothsfire the Third.
It's Thrasher.
He's a human barbarian.
And this is Matt playing Nox Longfoot, the gnome wizard who forgot to come up with a rhyme this week.
Nothing? You weren't going to just finish it, Matt?
It's all, no?
Didn't come up with a rhyme because he didn't have the time.
No, it's got to rhyme with Nox.
Does it?
Smallpox, blankets.
No, not smallpox blankets.
I got y'all covered like small pop-up.
Oh.
Something like that. I don't know. All right, so I got a question for you guys, and I do have what I think is a good answer for this one. Oh, God. I've asked a lot of food stuff. I feel like I need to get away from it at some point, but I do want to hear what is the worst or most disappointing meal that you ever had?
Didn't we already do this one?
I don't think so, because I got a totally different answer that I would have said.
I don't think we did this one.
Yeah, because I said I eat crackers with mayonnaise on them.
No, that was something you should be ashamed of.
Yeah, you loved that. Yeah,
This is the meal I hated the most?
yeah.
Vegetables.
Just okay.
That's not a meal.
I know. Tell me about it.
He agrees.
I mean, for some people, I guess it is.
Fucking tell me about it. Yeah. I hate those fucking things. The most disappointing meal I've ever had is the first time I tried a vegetable. I'm gonna stick with that. I was like, what the fuck is this?
The most disappointing meal I've ever had is every fucking meal I've had at the Taco Bell across the street from my house because they never give me the food that I order, and it's not that hard.
I'm gonna sign up with Matt on that one.
I threw away some Chinese food the other day.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Throwing it into your mouth does not count.
Dude, it was not good. I ate some of it to get rid of my hangover, and I stuck it in the fridge for later, and I just threw it away later that day. It was that bad.
To people who don't know Jared, you don't know how bad this must have been.
It was not good Chinese food at all. Yeah, seriously, Tyler, I mean, he's right. I don't throw things away. I'll eat anything. Twice.
Any hot dog ever. 'Cause
Whoa.
Hey,
Whoa.
everybody always looks like they're having a great time eating. I'm like, that's delicious. And every time I take a bite, it's the worst fucking thing I've ever tasted. And I get tricked about once every 3 or 4 years. I'm like, let me try one of those juicy dogs. No, they're trash sausages.
Just always seeing people in big groups, just laughing, double fisting hot dogs, having a great time.
Yeah, everybody just got dogs.
I had 2 hot dogs today.
See, they're delicious, aren't they?
They were great.
I'll bet you money I've eaten more hot dogs than anybody else you know.
It's the only food that comes in old dirty water. Yeah, just open up that tray and take some of that.
No. That is
We've got them soaking in warm dishwater for you.
that is a New York hot dog, and that is made for gross New York people. That is totally different.
No. He's not talking about when you get it from a cart and they have it in, the hot water to keep them warm and shit. He's talking about when you open the package and there's all that water inside of it that drips out. And that hot dog water is the healthiest thing for your body.
No, Matt was right. You were wrong. I was talking about storing it in warm water is ridiculous.
Well, that's not how you should cook hot dogs. You just stick them directly in the microwave.
Sorry, I had to go to the bathroom.
No, you didn't. We saw you drinking Fireball on Aaron's camera.
Aaron, you got that thing on?
You didn't tell me to put my sticky note on it.
Damn it. Caught in 4K.
Maybe my answer will stir something in you guys. So, me and my high school buddies used to try to go out to eat on Christmas Eve because there's not many restaurants open Christmas Eve. One year, we went to a Chinese restaurant.
Chinese turkey.
And
Are you just telling us a Christmas story right now?
For whatever reason, we decided to order a pizza from the Chinese place. We were sitting down to eat, and they brought the pizza. And listen, like the look of this pizza, it was like the pizza itself had died of malnutrition.
Oh God!
It was just pale, and even though it had been cooked, it didn't turn brown or anything in any of the spots. It was just like it had only melted. Every part of it had only melted. And the guy, when we ordered it, was like, "You're sure?"
He knew. He tried to save you.
Well, they probably had to go in the back and Google pizza and then just do the best they fucking could.
It's just made out of mashed noodles.
Yeah, they had just no idea what it is.
Tyler, you think that they didn't know what pizza was?
First of all, the fact that you went to a Chinese restaurant on Christmas Day and ordered a pizza, this is all on you, right? You can't blame the restaurant for your terrible decisions.
I don't know. He was being so multicultural. I appreciate
They
it.
shouldn't have pizza.
They shouldn't have given us that. They should have just said no.
Turns out we can't make a pizza.
One Chinese Christmas pizza, please.
That could be a play. That could be a play.
Have you guys ever read that Christmas book, The Chinese Christmas Pizza?
Yeah.
Being performed by Lin-Manuel Miranda.
I need to write that children's book.
So me and Jared did go to Waffle House one morning before going to work, and we both ordered 3 egg omelets. I think omelets are pretty straightforward. The cook did not know how to make an omelet. And we sat there and we watched this dude throw away about 8 pans of eggs, just yelling and cussing because they turned into scrambled eggs every time. So after like 30 minutes, they bring Jared a plate of scrambled eggs. And then they bring me what looks somewhat like an omelet, but is about 80% butter because they like fried it in butter. They're like, I don't know how to keep this from falling apart. It was truly horrible.
They just hand it to you like, I can't do it.
It's just like, I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
That guy's just been a Waffle House cook for like 30 years. He's only ever made scrambled eggs. He's like, I can't not scramble them. Like,
What is this omelette? I got one more terrible Waffle House story now. It was Shane's birthday, and we were picking up Waffle House in the morning. I drove him to school. We pull in the parking lot. It's like 6:40. There's no one in there. We walk in, we sit down, and the waiter comes up. He goes, we don't have any tickets. I was like, I don't see how this affects me. He was like, you can't order anything. I don't have any tickets. I'm like, can you use paper or something? Like, you handwrite the tickets. There's got to be another option. He was like, my manager will be here in about 20 minutes to get more tickets. And then we left because they wouldn't take our order
Oh my God.
because he didn't have the right yellow pieces of paper.
Wow.
What the fuck is wrong with people?
I went to Wendy's the other day and I ordered a large number 2, and I always order the combo because I want a large cup of ice water and I don't want to hear him fucking bitch about it. So I was like, I'll pay for the fucking drink. And the guy was like, yeah, we don't have a button for the water. You have to get a soda. And I was like, just put water in the cup. He's like, no button for that, man. He's like, I'll give you a bottle of water. I was like, bro, if you don't fucking put water in that cup, I'm gonna have a panic.
Hey, take that bottle, open it.
I literally told him, I said, listen, push Coke on your screen, but put water in it instead. I was like, I don't give a fuck.
I also went to Wendy's and had a large number 2.
I bet it smelled so bad.
I've completely given up on the racetrack down the street from my house, which is the closest gas station on my way to work. It's the most convenient place for me to stop for breakfast, but I give up. I wait until I pass a Quick Trip now because I've had so many bad experiences. The last of them being, I walked in, grabbed my stuff, walk up to the register, no one else in the store. Dude behind the register takes about 30 seconds to finish his text before he acknowledges me and checks me out.
He just smacks the food out of your hand and goes back to texting.
Every single racetrack I've been to ever has been the worst QT on the planet.
They suck, dude.
Don't go to racetrack. Go to Quick Trip.
I won't go to racetrack anymore.
I'm done, man.
Unless they pay us, racetrack.
Yeah, you can get this off the air.
All right, this has gone on too long.
I've never heard that.
I disagree. It hasn't gone on long enough.
Heard that.
Oh, I get it. Right. Because you're not very good sexually. That's what you meant, right?
No. All right, cut that out.
He just guaranteed it's in.
I have no shame. I'm on a Dungeons and Dragons podcast.
Or stamina.
Or stamina. The mind is willing, but the body is weak and feeble and moist.
Oh, no.
Also, the mind isn't all that willing. I've got other things to do, like sleep.
All right, you guys ready for something?
Something.
Yeah. Do something.
So let's go ahead and begin the game.
What are you doing with your mouth?
What are you doing? What was that?
I was preparing. I was stretching it out.
What'd that mouth do?
Make that mouth wet.
Oh, didn't like it.
Last week, our intrepid adventurers recovered from the devastating letter that Thrasher's parents had sent, learning in the morning about some kind of curse that was affecting Thrasher. They elected to make their way to the corporate headquarters of the Rossbyers in Litij, and on the way encountered strange sounds and the smell of smoke. They saw a violent churning of water in the ocean and went to investigate, with Nox drawing upon his arcane might to part the ocean itself, revealing an unsettling light from below. Our heroes were suddenly plunged into a chaotic battlefield with ships, dragons, and giant insects engaging in dramatic dogfights. Our heroes then encountered the well-priced heroes for a brief moment before everything vanished in an instant, leaving only the echoes of distant explosions and the smell of smoke. Unable to learn anything more, they set off towards Litij. Is that right?
I don't know. I didn't listen.
Yep.
Was that the recap?
Yeah.
This one time I went to McDonald's.
All right, so you're headed towards Litij. We know where that is. It's going to take you some time to get there. A couple days of constant travel. So I want you guys to describe how you spend those couple days.
Oh, this is level 8. Here we go.
Nimrod's trying to come up with a cool new game for everybody to play.
Well, I like that.
He's testing out a bunch of different stuff. So he's like trying to throw nails into the mast, but that's too tough. And then there's some swinging type games where you run and grab the rope and you swing out over the edge of the ship while we're flying. See how far out you can get. And I'm sure some others will come to me.
Copes is going to spend a few days with Fargo Buns trying to learn Goblin.
Oh, Goblin? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've got him to make little flashcards. And I don't really trust the words he's teaching me, though, so I don't know what I'm actually saying.
Okay.
There is no way Flargle Buns is literate.
So that's what Copes is going to do.
Flargo Buns is willing to teach you, even enthusiastic about it.
I figured he might be.
So you got to make an intelligence check to see how well you learn from him.
Okay. Hold on, boys. Brent, you want to do wisdom instead?
I like an intelligence here.
Okay. 18.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
Nice.
Woohoo!
You feel very confident in what you've learned, which is exactly what I would have said if you rolled low.
Right. Can you roll for Flargo Buns to see if he taught me the correct words or if he fucked with me?
Why did you do that? He said you knew it, and then you...
I've decided how the quality of his teaching.
Okay, that's fine. As long as there's some kind of measurement on it.
Yeah, I've thought about it. We'll give you some flashcards that'll give you advantage on deciphering Goblin.
Nice.
I think Nox is inspired from his home at Alcaster Isle and is building an obstacle course on the ship, but he doesn't understand why every time he does the loop-de-loop around the mast, he steps on nails. Every time there's just like loose nails all over the floor around the mast, and he cannot figure out why.
It's called Spike Foot. It's gonna sweep the nation.
It's the new game.
It's sweeping the airship.
I think Thrasher's probably spent most of his time in his cabin, just chilling. 'Cause,
What?
Everybody knows his real name, his horrible secrets now, and he's embarrassed, man,
He's got those teenager blues.
Right?
for sure.
That's that real angst.
And you know, when he does come out, if anyone calls him Thrasher, he hits them. Or, excuse me, Theodore.
We've gotten hit a lot. Everybody's faces is bruised.
Everybody just constantly being struck.
We all have cauliflower ear. My God.
You're all hardened fist fighters at this point. Not in the striking aspect, but you can take a punch. You know what? I think everybody but me gets +1 AC.
Yeah, okay, I agree.
Tyler, would you say that out loud?
Yeah, everybody but Jared gets 1 AC.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
Grant, Tyler said it. You have to let him.
I do spend about a half of a day yelling at Braddock for not putting a trigger on the fucking turret.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
God damn it, Braddock. You know how stupid I looked? I tried to punch it.
Brent, he hates your invention so much.
Magic is the trigger. What do you mean?
What do you mean magic is the trigger?
You never heard that?
A trigger is a trigger.
I'm getting triggered.
All right. Well, you have a point there. Okay, you're right. I wouldn't have to say that if magic was just a trigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, or you could just put a sign on it. What do you expect? I look around. What do you expect Theodore to do if he needs to use this?
I just don't want any loser to walk up and try to use it. You know?
Teddy? You saying the trigger was inside us all along?
Yes.
Damn it, you're good, Braddock.
All right. So, Nox, you get advantage on your next acrobatics check because you've been practicing.
Ooh, I'll forget that immediately.
Let's see, Demarok, I guess you get advantage on your next persuasion or deception. Or just say persuasion, since you're trying to keep people happy or something. Maybe performance, but
Okay. One of the P ones.
one of the P ones, yeah. Copes, I gave you a benefit already.
Well, give me another one, though.
Thrasher, you're stewing for a while.
Yeah.
You get an extra use of your rage
Thank you.
that you can bank and use at your discretion.
I came up with another game called X Marks the Spot. While people are sleeping, I hide one of their favorite things, and then you draw them a map so they can go find it.
You know what? I invented cornhole.
Has anyone seen my shoes? I can't find my shoes.
X marks the spot.
Son of a bitch, Dimmy.
You guys want to distribute the items I got real quick?
What items you got to distribute?
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep this belt of hill giant strength. What does that set your strength to? 21.
Yeah.
Dang.
I was pretty sure.
What does it look like when you put it on?
It looks like a belt with an ogre.
Yeah, but I mean, it probably makes you look like you just took like instant steroids or something, right?
Sure. Thrasher's swole. That's what it does.
His neck disappears.
I suddenly have the body of Brent
That's really kind of you.
because you work out so much.
Okay, you can't just take that kind of power.
Only Brent can wield that.
All right. The body of Brent 6 months ago. Back when he was still all flabby.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, man.
All right, what else you got?
So the other, I got a pair of sending stones. I guess we should just, so I have the one that goes to the ship and stuff, but who doesn't have sending stones?
They're your gifts. You dole them out.
I mean, if more of us can just have sending stones on us at all times.
You can just throw them in that bag of holding.
Yeah, but they can only talk to each other.
I've got a necklace of adaptation, which lets you breathe normally in any environment and gives you advantage on saving throws against harmful gases and vapors.
Do it in character.
Anybody? Well, I
Against harmful gases and vapor.
This is a necklace of adaptation. While wearing this necklace, you can breathe normally in any environment. And you have advantage on saving throws made against harmful gases and vapors, such as cloud kill and stinking cloud effects, inhaled poisons, and the breath weapons of some dragons.
who wants it?
Me, can I have that?
Yes, it's yours.
I put it on.
And the other one is a Ion Stone of Awareness.
What does the awareness stone do?
Can't be surprised.
Don't you have an ion stone?
Yeah, but you have more than one.
It'll look like a constellation floating around you.
I know, right?
Of course, just 2, but
There's constellations with just 2 stars.
Is it ion or ion?
Ion.
Apparently, you have to like use the ion stone. You have to like throw it up and let it circle your head.
Yeah, that's right. It's like an equipped item.
Can't be surprised while this dark blue rhomboid orbits your head.
I like being surprised, so.
Matt or Tyler, who wants it?
take it, Tyler.
Yeah, I'll take it for the aesthetic.
Also, yeah, I mean, it's a stone. I kind of felt like it had to go to you.
And I've already got one orbiting my horns.
Now you got 2. Bam. Ion Stone of Awareness. Matt, take one of the sending stones, and we'll hang on to the other one to, I don't know, we'll figure something out.
Beautiful.
Now y'all can tell secrets at night.
So now I have a spare sending stone.
Hey, does that mean I can breathe in water?
Yes. Breathe in water, acid, lava. Those things will kill you normally otherwise, though.
Right. But I can still breathe as I'm dying.
You can breathe them, but you'll still die.
All right, so you spend your time doing as described for the couple days. You spot Litij off in the distance. Have any of you been there before?
I mean, I probably have since,
Yeah.
Have I been there?
It's up to you if you've been there. But I've got a basic description. You notice it first by the smoke that seems to hang over the city off in the distance. Towering spires start to emerge over the horizon. Although there's something odd about them, they don't seem to go straight up in the air. They seem to bank and even curve at odd angles, almost like grasping claws reaching towards the sky. And it's a huge city. As you approach closer, you see that there are crowds of people around the 4 surrounding gates of the city, lined up in very orderly lines as they make their way inside.
Other people like checking papers and stuff.
Well, you gonna approach, or you gonna park somewhere, or what you gonna do?
Fly right into the middle. What do you guys think? You want to go stand in line or flash past this bad boy?
Flash pass.
I mean, I don't want to get shot down, but I don't want to wait in line. So,
Why don't we do like a quick scoop in and see if they shoot anything at us?
is there like a building we could just park on top of?
You got it, bro. I look for a building I can park on top of.
Make a perception check.
15.
Looking at the buildings, you see hardly a single building that goes upward in a straight line. You're not sure if any of them could handle the downward force of the ship.
Yeah, but I'm Captain Copes.
We could always take the jumpy.
That's not a bad idea. We could leave the ship out here a little ways.
The city is also incredibly dense. There's not very many clear spaces at all.
It's a real thick city.
And the ones that do have clear space are still bustling with people.
Is there any kind of port or anything that would have other airships at it?
Yes, I should have mentioned this. The city does border the ocean. That's where the majority of the smokestacks emerge from,
Because of the water.
churning out smoke. Yeah, because the water is so smoky. But no. But you do see numerous metallic ships like those of the fishermen parked there. And you actually do see a couple of what must be airships hanging from ropes in the middle of their construction.
We do have the air of the Rotspires. I'm sure we could probably skip some lines.
Yeah, I don't want to really leave the ship anywhere it's vulnerable either.
I mean, we could leave it offshore and take the jumpy in so nobody could get to it.
Guys, the whole reason I left was to not get special treatment and crap. I don't want all that.
Well, I don't want to wait in line.
Yeah, we want special treatment.
You don't have to take it. You can wait in line, and we'll get over to the other side and wait for you.
I'm a goat. I want some special treatment.
I guess I'll go wait in line.
We do a whole episode. It just cuts back to Thrasher. He's just moving up in the line.
I could do that.
I agree with Matt. I said we park it a little offshore and take the jumpy in.
Yeah, come on, Thrasher. Like, use some of your sweet power to get us in there. We'll be like your servant, guys.
I don't have any power. My parents have all the power.
Thrash, if you don't want to be noticed, I have this cloak of the Tridents that'll keep you hidden. After you get us through the line, you could wear it.
Done. I throw it on.
Hey, I thought about this the other day, actually. Jared has that hat he got from the emos that can just disguise him.
Oh, he does.
Ooh, that's right.
That's a callback.
Not that anyone has recognized him in 63 episodes, but in case he needs it.
We're in his hometown.
Yeah, but this is,
Oh, we could do one of those things where you pretend to be poor and see if your dad gives you money, and then you turn into your son.
Oh, can we do that?
No.
All right, we park offshore and we take the jumpy in.
Agreed.
Braddock, don't let Flargo bunch ashore the ship.
Or you know what happens.
What happens?
Cut you in half.
Thrasher. Thought we were better friends than that. I'm just kidding. We're not friends at all.
Ah, that's my little goblin knot buddy.
I tussle his hair.
How do my orbs react as we approach the city?
Oh, that's a good point. They thrum with excitement in your hoodie pockets. Seems like they are ready for something to happen here.
Shut up, guys.
You vibrating a little over there, Demarok?
It feels good. I'm not facing anybody. I'm working on a secret. Do they come out?
Yeah, you call them out.
Yeah, guys, look, we're here.
They dance around with excitement. And then they spiral up into the air and zoom away into the city.
Oh, dang it! Should have given them a sending stone. I say, see you later.
They don't say anything back.
They don't twinkle or nothing.
I imagine when they fly, it sounds kind of like harmonicas flying through the air.
Oh, that's cool.
Looking for my harmonica.
Let's get the kazoo.
It's in the truck. I was going to surprise you with it.
You bring in the jumpy towards the dock.
Yeah.
You see that there is ample spots for you to dock the jumpy.
I dock it.
Pull in. Rope's already set aside.
You're like 2 minutes late, Jared.
There's an old homeless guy playing harmonica on the dock.
Yeah. All right. As you're tying the ship off,
I miss my boat.
the jumpy off,
Sailed away.
a stout-looking gnome walks up to you with a clipboard and says, "What is the nature of your business here in Litij?"
This is the jumpy.
He writes something down on the clipboard. What is the nature of your business here in Litij?
It's a boat.
It goes in the sky.
Yes, sir.
It's named after a frog, a blue frog.
We're royalty. Don't worry about it.
I need to see the Ross fires.
We're heirs to the Ross fires.
Sirs.
The fortune is ours.
Sirs, I don't want to be talking to you as much as you don't want to talk to me. I just need to know why.
Then go away.
Why are you here? What is the nature of your business here in Litij?
I'm Theodore Rothsfire III, and I need to see my parents.
I slap him and I say, "It's Thrasher."
Thanks, man.
Thrasher has never been happier with you than right now. I gotta tell you.
Brent, can I do a nature check to see what the nature of our business is?
No.
No? Seems like bullshit, but okay.
Look, are you gonna take me to my parents or not?
That's not my job, sir. I'm sure you have attendants, if you're who you say you are, that will do exactly what you're saying. I am here to find the nature of your business here in Litij.
We're here to drink beer and smash hookers. What do you want from me?
Business or private?
Private.
What is the nature of your private business?
I'm going to pull out a clipboard and stand eye to eye with him and say, "What is your name and badge number? Because you're going to get fired, sir."
I pull out my iPhone and start recording.
He flips up a stack of paper and then tears off a strip of paper from another sheet and hands it to you. It says, "My name is Tyler."
Oh my gosh. Shut up.
ID number 6Z-470-9.
How did you get Tyler's social?
Cut that out. No, y'all can have it. Take it.
Yeah, you'll probably do better with it than I am anyway.
Yeah. You won't be wondering why I keep asking for the Patreon anymore.
All right, well, we're here so he can visit his family, who I'm sure you know is the Rothspires. Have you heard of them before?
Sir, I'm not contractually obligated to answer any questions beyond those necessary to answer for the nature of my job.
Oh my God.
Who do you work for?
He gestures to the dock around him. I work here, sir. This is one of the many docks owned by a number of private entities. I am the attendant to that dock, and I need the name of this ship here. And do you have your parking waiver?
So you did need the name of the ship. Good job, Copes.
I wrote it down. If you saw, I wrote something down after you said that.
It's the Jumpy.
Thank you, sirs. And your names?
Theodore Rothspire the Third.
Knox Rothspire the Fourth.
David Rossfire the Fifth.
You guys are not helping this situation.
And I am Jeeves Rossspire the First.
He writes all of those down, does not even react to any of the names.
All right, good sir. Very well. Take good care of our ship.
Very well. If you don't have a parking waiver, you'll need to get a parking waiver at the parking waiver office. If you have an appointment there, you can proceed as normal at the time of your appointment. If you do not have an appointment, you can go to the appointment office to make an appointment.
I put my finger, one single finger over his lips, and I just want to reach in and give this dude a hug. Like, I'm sorry, whatever the world did to you, bud. I hope things get better.
They won't.
I just feel so bad for this guy.
Oh,
I keep calling for help, and my friends don't.
Tyler, it's gonna be okay. I promise.
Calm down, Tyler. Don't worry about it.
Well, just always know that Jeeves loves you. And I hope to see you again, bud.
Thanks.
I'm gonna quickly counterfeit a parking waiver since I've got my clipboard and paper out.
Yeah.
That's why I'm hugging him. So Knox has some time to counterfeit.
Have you been to the city before?
No, but I'm looking at his clipboard.
Aaron, you just like hugging people. It's okay.
I'm looking at his clipboard,
Okay.
faking documents. It's common stuff.
That whole interaction made me emotional, personal. I don't know why it really resonated.
Oh, you're frozen for me.
Yeah, you're frozen and you look so sad.
You look so sad.
All right, try to forge a parking waiver.
Do I have to roll for that, or do you want me to write something on my paper here?
You do have to roll for it.
Okay. What is that?
It's you click a dice.
Probably, I'd say either intelligence or even sleight of hand.
Well, we'll do sleight of hand. Let's mix it up.
It's a physical product. You need it to be convincing.
It's an 11.
11. Now you can try to sell it with a deception.
Oh, God. All right. I've got your parking permit. Waiver. You said permit? Waiver. Parking waiver. I've got it right here. It was from Tony. He helped us out with it. I got an 18 for deception.
This guy knows Tony. This guy knows Tony.
He looks at it and just dead in the eyes and just fine. Fine. You are now permitted to enter the city. Please note that as you indicated that the nature of your business in this city was personal and private, you're not allowed to conduct any business transactions without proper authorization. I am required by law to tell you this. Welcome to Litij.
What's that last part?
Welcome to Litij.
As private entities here on personal business, you're not allowed to conduct any transactions that are not authorized by the city of Litij.
What's your definition of a transaction? Does he just walk away?
And then he just walks away.
We're here, guys. This seems like a real hopping place.
Yeah. Hopping.
Like the jumpy.
Yes, Coach. What do y'all want to do first?
So tons of people are bustling about. You see fishmongers selling chopped up giant octopus and other giant fish. That seems to be the primary business, but there are also large, I guess you could say, wagons full of sheet metal, like sheets of steel and other materials being brought to large warehouses that also sit on the dock, from which you can hear the sounds of industry, essentially. You can just hear sounds of machinery, the sounds of metalwork.
Are there like a bunch of crates with that Rossspire stamp on it or anything? Or like, do we see that Rossspire? Is it like plastered on the city or?
The ships have the Rossspire symbol on them, and the workers have the Rossspire colors that are currently working on them, but you don't see any signs of like a building associated with them. If that's what you're looking for. There are houses, but looks like most of the buildings around here are industrial related.
I mean, I should know where it is, right?
Yeah, you know where it is.
Let's go.
Should we swing by the bank on the way?
Oh, good call, man. Yeah, let's go get that cash. Let's get paid, baby. Give me the green. I don't know what money in this world color is.
One feature that stands out as you walk off the dock, you are funneled into a very long line made of turnstiles that guides you in a little labyrinthine maze. And at the other end is a large metallic statue. It stands with a kind of anxious intensity, like the statue moves a little bit, but it's like jolty and manic seeming.
What is the statue of?
It looks like it's kind of like a basic humanoid looking figure, a pair of eyes and a large metallic mouth made of like a clamp that just flaps open and closed. And it seems to be rooted to the ground, but it greets you as you walk up. Welcome to Litij, bustling metropolis, where towering spires and sprawling streets intersect to form a unique blend of industry and whimsy. As you approach our fair city, you might notice the sight of our colossal smokestacks, belching forth clouds of steam and smoke. They paint the sky with a backdrop of ceaseless activity. Amid the smoke and steam, the city skyline is an eclectic collage of architectural wonders. Builders motivated by an unstoppable desire to outdo themselves have erected structures that defy both reason and gravity. Towers emerge like whimsical sentinels, each floor a testament to human ambition and hubris. Balcony staircases, walkways extend outward at odd angles, as if the buildings are engaged in a friendly competition, each clawing upward inch by inch. Litij's society has a reputation that spreads far and wide. Its litigious and bureaucratic nature is known throughout the world. Our citizens thrive on complex legal proceedings and elaborate paperwork. We hope you enjoy your stay here in Litij.
Are you a person?
Welcome to Litij.
Thanks, big mechanical man.
Thanks, metal dude.
Is everyone fighting their like desire to start saying, you know, Litij, a city on the grow?
Yes. Dude, I was so close.
Oh no, me too.
A city on the move.
On the grow.
Titans of Industry.
Check out our Museum of Industry.
Honestly, he said the word erected about halfway through, and I missed the rest of it because I was laughing at that. Trash, this place is kind of weird.
Yeah, it's a city on. I mean, shit. Yeah, man, a lot of industry and litigious stuff. It's business, man. It's boring. It sucks.
Yeah, they say whimsy a lot. I don't think they really know what whimsy means. Kind of looks like poorly built.
I mean, it's built all right. It's just businessy.
Is there like a courthouse or anything around here?
Tons of them.
So those of you who have been here before can roll a history check.
Oh, you're gonna make me roll? You just don't want me to know. Just say that. Just say you don't want me to know.
You definitely. Well, I don't remember what you asked for what. So Demarok, if you've been here before, then you roll a history check.
I don't think I have.
Okay.
12.
So there are a couple places that you know about off the top of your head.
Can we ask Quinsley?
You did not take him with you.
We should have.
We have a sending stone.
Call for him.
I don't have the stone.
Why did we not bring him with us?
I don't know. He was standing on the ship waving at us by, like, can I come? And we're like, wait, why?
Why did we have to kick him off the jumpy 3 times? He kept getting on.
Rash, you want to call Quinsley?
For what?
He might roll a better history check.
Yeah, I thought you'd give us a boost.
Well, we need to get our money.
So you do know about the Golden Age Bank. You learned about that personally.
Yeah, let's just go there.
Thrasher, you do know that there is a courthouse of sorts. It is called the Bureau of Bizarre Disputes.
Yeah, there is actually a courthouse of sorts. They call it the Bureau of something.
Oh, Bureau of something.
A colossal building dedicated to handling the most trivial and absurd disputes, where lawyers argue passionately over things like who has the most particularly persistent echo.
Yeah, what the DM just said.
Wow.
You also know that there is the Grand Archive of Contracts and Punishments,
Matt, are you writing this stuff down? Because we're going to need it later.
No.
Matt!
where all legal documents concerning transactions occurring in Litij are stored, in addition to the punishments levied by the government there.
That's the place I need to go, Thrash. You said that in such a lovely voice. The Grand Department of Punishments and Mystery.
Happy to help with my vast knowledge.
All right. Well, after the bank, maybe we can swing by.
To the bank.
To the first bank of Quidditch.
Somebody do some To the Bank music.
You do it, and I'll loop it.
Oh my god.
Make it pleasant.
Now I'd make it more jaunting, like we're going to the bank.
Yeah. They're like a little dancey.
There it is.
Dancey.
To the bank.
Bank
I-
music.
There it is.
I hit a button on the soundboard at exactly the same time as Jared played the harmonica, but my volume's off on the
There it
soundboard, and I
is.
was like, that's a fucking button on my soundboard.
Dancey.
I was wondering why you look
There it is.
confused.
I was like, what?
He doesn't look good. That's just his face, man.
I forgot I bound shit harmonica to this.
Oh, man, that'd be great going to the bank music.
That's once we get there.
You move through the bustling streets. People crowd around you on all sides at all times. Carts move through the streets with nary a care for the people walking among them. People just expect you to get out of the way.
Is everybody like on a sending stone, like closing deals?
Yeah, there's lots of kiosks on the side selling various wares of different qualities. Some of it seems like it's good, some of it seems like it's crap.
Buy, 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 sell, sell, sell.
Yeah, people trading documents back and forth.
Thrasher moves his wallet from his back pocket to his front pocket.
It's on a chain. It doesn't matter.
Good point.
Yeah, that's true.
That's awesome.
Like magnets that I could get for the ship.
Magnets?
Yeah, like a bumper sticker or something.
Yeah, like I came to Litij and all I got was this stupid magnet.
Yeah.
To put on my wooden ship.
I was just gonna let him have this one.
Let's see. Yeah, let's roll a d20. Just a luck roll. 'Cause I think that's something that could conceivably exist here.
This will be my good roll here. It's a 1. It's a crit 1.
You know magnets exist, but it's like a high value item.
He gets tricked into one of those tourist scams instead.
Yeah, they're just glued together.
He's got
Guys,
a
I think
fucking
I own a timeshare now. I don't know what
Litij.
happens.
By an NFT of a magnet.
I bought this NFT for the ship.
Great, man.
On Thrasher's point, roll a perception check, everybody.
Ooh, yes. My first roll of the day.
20.
19. Oh my god.
Damn it. It's not going to matter, is it?
Is it based on sight?
Yes.
14.
12.
All right, so Thrasher and Copes, you notice that there's definitely a lot of pickpocket activity in the streets.
Ooh.
So you were wise to move your wallet chain.
I don't even have pockets, I think.
Hey guys, move your wallets.
Do you wear pants? Oh yeah, board shorts. You have so many pockets.
Those are cargo shorts. Don't confuse those with board shorts.
Same thing.
No.
I hope nobody steals my NFT.
Yeah, so Dimrock wears his bag of holding like a backpack usually. Now he's wearing like a baby carrier in front of him with his arms just wrapped around it.
A Bajorn of holding.
Yes, a Bajorn of holding.
NFT stands for non-flargle buns token.
That's
Yes.
a thing.
Definitely in it.
Sorry, that was bad. That was nothing. Cut that.
Yeah, cut that one. I'm gonna check my pockets for all my possessions.
I'm gonna make a roll.
We already noticed all the pickpockets.
Yeah, but
Is it too late though?
I'm gonna punch someone in the nose if they pickpocket. So they better be short.
I'm gonna get out a step stool.
All right, Copes, you catch somebody attempting to pickpocket you.
what are you doing, bro? It doesn't surprise me. My eye on stone just lets me know.
They flip you the bird and then they run off back into the crowd.
Entangle.
You're gonna entangle?
Yes.
I'm gonna entangle him and trip him up.
Yeah, get him.
Okay, you know that's not just like a
Ah.
that's not like a heat-seeking missile spell there, right?
Fine, I shoot him with guiding bolt. Do I know Thorn Whip?
I think you know every spell. Oh, wait, no, you don't know every cantrip.
That's right, I don't have Thorn Whip. Did he get anything?
He didn't get any. You caught him as he was trying, and then he just flipped you off and ran away.
He flipped me off.
Yeah, I said that.
Hey, Copes, it's a new city, man. I don't know if we want.
I'm gonna cast
Okay.
infestation on him and give him an infestation of fleas as he runs off into the.
Okay.
He has to make a Constitution saving throw.
That dirty scoundrel.
Yeah.
What does it look like when you cast the spell? So I would like a visual description here.
Oh Lord, I didn't think about this. When he casts infestation,
Pop a pimp on your face and just squirts out at him.
Oh,
I was making a good thinking face, but I forgot that I was frozen,
Yeah.
so y'all couldn't see it. I use my hooves to like scratch the side of my body. A bunch of fleas come out and they fly it like a dog.
Oh my god. Take a shower, Copes. What the hell?
It's a spell.
Well, it's a gross one.
Those are fleas, Copes.
It's a spell. Mom always said it was a spell.
You shook and fleas fell out of your fur, Copes.
It's the spell that comes with a smell.
that was nothing. Cut that.
It's just a spell. Yeah, so I kick like a dog and a bunch of fleas fly off onto that guy.
All right, let's make his Constitution saving throw. Either way, he probably doesn't like it. He did roll very high, but still conjures the thing, I think. I don't know how it works exactly.
It's a cantrip, right? So I don't think anything happens if you pass.
Oh, it is a cantrip. Oh, I didn't even realize it was. Okay.
He double flips you off and keeps running.
It just doesn't take damage, but I imagine the fleas still go on him.
Yeah, he doesn't like it still. So starts swatting around him wildly, bumping into people, falling to the ground, and then crawling away. Seems you've drawn some attention from other passerbys.
Yeah, get flea, motherfucker!
They're magic fleas.
Someone walks up to you and says, "Sir, what are you doing?
He tried to pick my pocket.
Did you attack him?"
No, I fleed him. I used my bugs on him.
He backs away as though shocked by what you've said. Guards! Guards! Arrest this man!
say, run!
He's an animal and he has fleas.
I have fleas.
That is no reason to arrest someone. How dare you, sir?
A guard walks up. He's clad in half-plate armor. It's an elf.
Excuse me, guard. This gentleman here is verbally assaulting my friend because he's part animal?
Sir, I know I'm a goat, but I'm sorry, I have fleas.
Sirs, what's going on here?
I have fleas. And this man said I attacked someone.
This guy tried to attack a pickpocket after he caught him.
He didn't attack him. I scratched because I'm itchy because of the fleas, and some of them got on him.
It looked like a magic spell. It looked like he cast a spell on him, guard.
Yeah, Nox, didn't you say it was magic?
Who? Me?
Nox?
No.
I would never I can't even cast a spell. I'm a barbarian. I reach for Thrasher's axe.
Swat his hand away.
Oh, another pickpocket!
Oh crap! I slapped his hand away.
Arrest this man. Oh, wait, never mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna argue my case that it wasn't a spell.
Hey, man, why? No, really, though, what? Can't you just... Why can't he hit a pickpocket? You know, guy tried to steal his stuff. What's wrong with attacking somebody trying to steal from you?
Oh, you must not have lived in this part of the city, sir. But you need a permit to go after pickpockets in the city.
Oh my god, is this like England?
I cut my eyes at Nox.
Unless you are a licensed guard or a permitted vigilante, you cannot engage in activities to fight crime.
Is this like England? Where's your pickpocketing license, eh?
Yes, that is true. Pickpockets also require a license.
Oh my god.
We are actually with a guard. Whoop, whoop.
When he does that, I cast Charm Person
Nope.
on the two people in front of me.
You can cast it on 2 people.
If I use it as a second level casting.
Nice.
And I get this once a day from something. They make a wisdom saving throw.
It's an 18 and a 4.
So one passes.
Yeah, 1 pass. I was rolling for the guard first and the person second.
I wanted to do it the other way.
So you can't do that.
That's not what I was thinking. The guy first, though, is how I would cast it, left or right.
Okay, well then the 4 was on the left. The guard puts a hand on the hilt of his sword. Sir, what did you just do?
What? I'm just nervously fiddling with my drumstick.
And then the guy's like, hey, he's not part of this. The guy who failed. He's like, hey, he's not part of this. I'm complaining about this goat man here.
Listen, bud, what's your name? It's me, Demarok, your pal. What's your name again?
What's his name? Damn it.
Yeah.
It's Edgy.
Edgy. Look, I know this goat man, and he's a good guy. I don't think we need to get all this hustle and bustle going just about a little flea problem.
I'm not a bad guy.
Oh, no.
Well, maybe I didn't see what I thought I saw.
That's what I'm saying. You've had a busy day, I'm sure. You know, like lots of documents to sign and things to authorize. And, you know, sometimes maybe you just made a mistake.
Okay, roll a persuasion check with advantage.
28.
28.
Nice.
No.
He's that guy's dad.
Yeah, I think he's right. I guess I just saw. He's probably just dirty.
I am very dirty, sir.
See? He admits it himself. So, you know, maybe we can all just shake hands, you know, get on with our business.
The guard looks at him for a few moments, sighs. Very well. I will write you a ticket for false reporting. And then he writes up a ticket real quick.
For Edgy.
For Edgy.
Oh,
Pulls the ticket off and hands it to him, and Edgy sulks away.
bye, bud.
We are so fucked in this place.
We're screwed. This is gonna be horrible.
And now for you, sir. I saw you cast a spell there. Now, I don't know. This clearly is your first day in the city,
Are you talking to me?
sir.
Me?
Sir, I resisted your magic. I am not charmed by you. In fact, I am repulsed.
Damn.
I cast Charm Person on it.
Okay.
He has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, he got a 13.
That does not beat it.
He says, now your friend here is all right.
Hey man, don't be harshing my buddy's mellow. Come on. You know me. You know we would never do something like that.
Well, I suppose I can let it go this time.
Thanks, Daryl.
But don't just go walking throughout the city thinking you can just charm whoever and get away with it.
You would never say that to me though, right?
Even you. And then he walks away.
He does not say that to me. He is charmed. I mean, magically.
Yeah, he's charmed. He still believes that, though, that he would take you in.
Oh, okay. Can I have a hug before you go?
He gives you a pat on the shoulder.
Can I try to pickpocket?
No.
Yes, you can try to pickpocket him.
Woo! Do I get advantage because he's charmed?
Yes.
Yes.
This is some classic.
Ooh, that's an 18.
Let's say you pickpocket a pouch off of him,
I pick pouched him.
a pouch on the inside of his tabard,
Okay.
and you've got it. You know, I assume you won't look at it right now, but
No, absolutely not. All right, man. Well, sorry about the mix-up. We're gonna get out of here, and we won't cause any more trouble.
see that is the case, friend.
Whoop whoop. And I salute him.
And then he walks away.
Come on. He whoops back, right?
Whoop whoop.
It's a different dialect here.
Wop wop.
Hello, whoop whoop.
All right, guys, I think we need to be a little careful around here. This place sucks.
Yeah, don't flee somebody, even though they're trying to pickpocket you, I guess. Who pickpockets people?
Knowing us, I think we might be safer just leaving.
We need our money, and we need Thrasher's foot to not be gross.
Okay, well, I think we should try not to do anything else.
I agree. Let's just keep your belongings where you can see them, and let's go. I pull all my stuff out of my pockets and hold it in my hand.
Okay.
Can you name some of those items you got?
Yeah, I've got a tentacle stick. I've got a barely glowing rod. I've got a T-Rex on a stick. I've got
You're gonna get us arrested.
a horn of silent alarm. Okay, that's about all I'm holding. And a small pouch.
Hopefully, we got his permit to.
And that bag you pickpocketed off the guy.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, my small pouch.
I know. I was making a joke.
Oh, okay.
That was a small pouch joke.
He's talking about your nuts.
Oh, nuts.
They are shrunken.
And I've got holding 3 javelins.
All right, all in your hands.
Yeah.
That's what happens to druids when they're in the city. Is their nuts shrink.
All right, carrying your stuff. You going to the bank?
Yeah.
Yes.
Thrasher knows where it's at.
Get me paid.
All right, you approach the steps.
Wait. Somebody do the bank music. Matt.
I'm trying. It's not working. Why won't it play? Oh wait, hold on.
The bank.
Thank you.
Nice.
I hit the wrong button 5 times. I hit the same wrong button 5 times.
It just won't work.
I really wish we had time to go get suits.
Dude, you stole the idea right out of my head.
Yeah.
We can't afford them yet.
Yeah, we can.
Is there anywhere selling cheap gold suits on the way? Like when you go to a baseball game and there's like really bad knockoffs of the jerseys and stuff?
There's clothing of all types. Roll a luck check.
I thought you said we go get soup.
Aaron's got a bucket.
I got 15.
15 then? Yeah, if you can find suits. There's one that's a dull gold. It's not that bright and shiny gold like you have in your imagination, but they got a few metallic colors.
I'm looking for like a butler's outfit.
Oh, they got butler's outfits, yeah.
I want to get me one. I just go in, buy it just like normal. I don't say anything funny. I hand the guy my money. I don't even look him in the eye.
He asked for your butler's license.
Your butler's permit.
Oh my God. I say, I've left it outside with my friend. I'll be right back. Knox.
Yeah, what you need?
I need a butler's license.
I've already got one of those. I don't even have to make that now. Yeah, here you go.
Nice.
I wrote a couple generic ones just in case we needed them. Butler was the first one I did.
I have to go back in and hand him my butler's license.
All right, roll a forgery check, Knox.
Damn it.
It just says I as butler on
I is Butler.
it.
Why do you guys just keep lying? You just keep lying for no reason.
It's D&D, baby.
That's what you do in court.
Fake it till the guard comes.
It's a one. It's another one.
It's a natural one.
I is 12.
I is butler.
Yeah, I as a butler.
So that's what it looks like when he hands it to you.
I is good butler.
Can I try to fix it?
No.
Why do you need to fix it? Why are you messing with it, Dibby?
Knox, can I see your other things you made up?
I've got I is pastry chef. I is garbage man. I is fancy. I don't know why I made that one.
Ooh, let me have that one.
This one says I is tall. That one was just for me. I'm not gonna lie.
I is tall.
Brent, can I try to sell it anyway?
Yeah, you could try to persuade or deceive.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna use my advantage I got from this morning,
Okay.
from the beginning of the episode.
Yeah.
So I walk up to him and like very confidently, "Here is my official license, sir. One butler suit, please." And I roll 29.
29.
Nice. Fine, sir. Just don't make it a habit.
Understood. You'll never see me again.
He fits you with a fine butler suit. He's remarkably efficient. You're in and out in 5 minutes.
I love it. I'm silent the whole time.
Man, I'm really good at making these permits.
Yeah, you did great, man. You did a really good job. Didn't even blink an eye. And I look dead inside.
So you got a butler suit. Everyone else is buying clothes too, it sounds like.
Why? No, I'm not.
Copes, are we getting gold suits? Can I get one too?
Yeah, of course. I go in. One gold suit, sir. Two gold suits, sir. 1.5.
That'll do.
What?
Very good, sir.
Fine day to you, sirs. You'll have a pair of suits in our finest gold, yes?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. I forgot to do this earlier, but it'll work out anyway. I just need to see your business transaction permit.
I pull out the I am fancy permit.
Yeah. I is fancy.
I is fancy.
We hand it to him. Here you go.
He looks at it. Are you going to try to make a roll to back this up?
I mean, eventually I gotta roll something that's not a 1. Let's try again. It's a 9. I rolled a 2 plus 7.
Oh my god.
Are you stealing my rolls?
This will not be sufficient. If you are here merely on private personal business, you are not authorized to conduct transactions within the city. If you would like to make purchases, you will have to obtain a business transaction license.
Did you notice I had a clipboard?
Yes, sir, it is a fine clipboard. I'm sorry, I wish I could help you.
I hate this place. Thrasher, do you have any permits?
I mean, probably.
Copes, look in your pouch. Are there any permits?
Let me check the pouch I've had all along, and I look inside my small pouch I stole.
You see inside is a guardsmanship permit or license.
Be right back, boys. Oh, sir, I need to get my guard's attire.
You'll have to go to a different shop, unless this is for an event.
Yes, it is.
Well, that's perfectly fine. And he allows you to purchase them for 15 gold pieces each.
How many?
For 2 suits. For 30 total for 2 suits.
For the guards attire?
He doesn't sell guards attire, but he sells the fancy attire that guards wear to events, which is something like a suit.
Oh. What's it look like?
It's got tons of ruffles, both on the chest and the arms.
Oh.
And it's got a silken tabard that looks very similar to the guards' tabards, but it is silk. And it's got fancy shoes. And it's got the pants that go up to right above your knees with the floof.
Yes, I love those.
Looks great on a goat man.
I can't wait till we have a live show. We're wearing these.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, well, thank you, sir. I will be going with my suit now. And I walk out.
I throw 30 gold pieces on the counter.
They scatter all over the floor. The guy looks pissed.
If your counter was a more appropriate height, I would have been able to do it better. And I'd storm out.
All right, so you've got your clothes minus Thrasher. Thrasher has been rolling his eyes the whole time, I assume.
Yes, of course. It's Money Goldman all over again.
Thrasher, check out all our ruffles.
Not gonna lie, you guys do actually look pretty sick.
Well, thank you, Theodore.
I strike him.
Don't do that, you're gonna get arrested.
Don't care. 23.
Okay, you hit me. Just do 1d4 damage.
1 damage.
Take that.
It's always 1 with you.
It's always something with this motherfucker.
You approach the steps of the Golden Age Bank. It's very much like you remembered it. Steps lined with the sheen of... It's rumored to be solid gold, Thrasher, but you're not sure if it's plated. The facade is lined with golden columns that create like a large inviting opening that shines from within. It looks a little bit more tarnished than the memory that you visited. It's not as brightly polished as it once was.
Well, here's the bank, guys. Kind of looking a little ragged from what I remember, but here we are. Let's go get paid.
Is anybody else having deja vu?
You don't think this counts as a transaction, do you?
Oh, fuck.
No, there's no exchange of goods or services. It's just getting our money.
Do we have a bank ticket?
Holy crap, I already sound like a businessman. We gotta get out of here.
It's the curse. He's turning into a businessman.
I walk up and pull on the door.
It's open. It's large and inviting. You see there are people bustling, lined up at the counters.
You had to do a push joke.
I know, so...
I took it away.
Shut that shit down.
I wish Quincy was here and we could just leave him again. Goodbye. We'll be right back.
Y'all want to go straight to the front of the line?
Absolutely.
Coach walks to the front of the line.
Oh, here we go again.
Yeah, I'm carrying a silver platter I have with me. I put some of my bonus treats on it.
Silver platter?
Yeah.
He's a butler.
Okay, I see. I got you.
I'm just trying to look very butlery, yeah.
Get your enticing meat ready, Demi. We may need it.
Yes, sir.
I'm striding up confidently.
People make shocked and offended scoffs and gasps. Like, huh, as you walk past.
Out of the way, darling.
I say gesundheit to everyone.
You push up to the counter. There's somebody currently talking to the figure behind the desk.
I kind of gently slide them out of the way. I didn't attack them. I gently slid them out of the way.
I got it. Roll a sleight of hand or deception check.
Let's go with deception. 18.
Man, you've been rolling well tonight.
I thrive in suits in the bank.
I guess it's just like you kind of like gaslight this guy into you just walk up and you start talking to the teller as though you're the one making the transaction.
Yeah, just a little bit louder.
Yeah, and the guy just like starts to interject a little bit, but you just your force of will is too strong, and he's just like, "Oh, okay," and just goes behind you in line. A tall dragonborn with black scales looks at you from behind the counter.
Is it Lourdes?
Says, greetings and welcome to the. Hold on. I gotta remember it was haughty. He had a haughty voice. Sirs, yeah, there we go. I remember now. Sirs, I was with a customer.
Oh, yeah, I understand, but we are here to make an extreme transaction.
Oh boy, here we go.
Not a transaction. Not a transaction.
Welcome to the. Oh man, I keep going southern.
I got you.
I'm just a small town country lawyer.
Welcome. Damn it.
That was the most southern. So
It's getting worse.
You know, he spent the 5 seconds before he talked. He was thinking, "Don't go southern. Don't go southern. Don't go southern."
Dimrock reaches his arm out to you. He's like, "What do you need a treat, sir?"
Welcome to the golden age. Damn it! I can't undo it.
Just do this. It's okay.
I'm gonna fix it later. Welcome to the Golden Age Bank. I am Lourdes. How may I help you today?
yes, so we're here to access our deposit box.
Oh no.
Now play the bank sound. That's
Bank.
Yeah. The bank. Well, thank you for joining us this week on Discount Heroes. We're pleased to have you down sitting at our table, releasing every Thursdays as per usual.
Pardon me, sir. Sir, I was next in line.
No one's talking to you, son. Just sit back down. Get along now. You can join us on our Discord server where we interact with all the people who enjoy the. I'm so bad at this. All the people who enjoy the show. Follow us on the Twitter page where you can find our link tree to get all our interesting web pages. I cannot do outros. I can't do it.
I'll put some funny music behind it.
Don't try to compare yourself to me. It's okay.
I can't.
Sir, this is southern. Oh man, I just had it. Wow, I just got the voice.
That was it.
Wow, I didn't do it. I didn't do southern at all. I was gonna be Southern Lourdes, and then I lost it. What am mine for? This is regular Lourdes.
Now do Southern Lourdes.
Now I'm Southern Lourdes. There's two different flavors of Lourdes. One is silky smooth, and the other is also silky smooth.
Lourdes, I like the cut of your jib. If you want, you can come join us at Discount Heroes, where questionable results are always guaranteed.
He bows.
Yeah, do it, Matt. This is why I stopped doing outros.
Sorry, listeners. They can't all be winners.
Yeah, they can. I'm sorry.
Come back now, y'all.
Every suit I get into is gonna have a different dialect.
I love
We
it.
got to get you a gold suit again.
It's like when you talk to different animals,
Yeah,
different suits, different animals.
my ruffles
Gotta
is
switch it
a. It's like my lass. It's stripping on my
Oh,
phone.
I don't want some ruffles.
I thought you were gonna say molasses.
I did too. Tyler, can we get an outro of Ruffle Copes?
Oh God, what's his name?
Ruffle copes.
Couples.
Cuffs.
No, it's got to be something wealthier than that.
Yeah.
Money, money, Cuffman.
Nah.
Money, money, Ruffman.
Big oil Rick.
Big oil rig.
I was trying to think like Texas money.
Bill, Texas.
Yeah, something like that.
Big Bill, Texas.
Long John Silver.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
could do a round of applause.
Hey, Matt.
That won't help.
That's kind of your thing.
I refuse.
I want you to do more sounds, more game sounds, more live sounds.
I need to put more stuff on my soundboard. I only have 9 and they mostly suck, but I have room for 36.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I need to ask our listeners to send in sound clips of them saying we suck. So when somebody says a bad joke, I can hit a sound clip of the listener telling them we suck.
Not we suck. You could do like a oh yeah or something.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so.
We can let other people laugh at our jokes in real time.
Like a guitar riff.
I'll learn how to play guitar for that.
Send your clips to our Discord under a new fake section called Your Sound.
Send us weird sounds, but don't tell us what it's of. Oh, God, no.
He's
Oh
eating
my
yogurt. He's eating yogurt.
Out of a
Is that why it's called a pudding pop?
No.
No, that's the other way.